The perfect summer body is not too jacked, too skinny, or too overweight. It's that perfectly lean, athletic build, which, according to multiple studies, that's the body type most women prefer. So to get to this ideal, I want you to forget almost everything you think you know and implement these 7 strategies today. And here's the catch. If you start now, immediately after you're done with this video, I promise to have you beach ready. Let's start with number 1. You have to eat less calories. This is the only way to bring out that amazing physique you have, which you can't see yet because it's covered with a layer of fat. And the only way to remove that is to eat less and be in a caloric deficit. The math is simple here. You burn a set of calories by just existing, by just breathing, by just sleeping, by just walking. The average, it's about 2,000 calories a day. Your goal is to eat less than that number. So for argument's sake, let's just say you consume about 1,500 calories. And that right there is your 500 calorie deficit. In a week, you would be in a 3,500 calorie deficit. And in case you didn't know, a pound of fat is about 3,600 calories. So essentially, every week, now that you're in a caloric deficit, you'll be burning about 1 pound of fat. Now, I don't want you to redo your entire diet to get here. Instead, I want you to follow 3 easy tricks that I personally do when I'm trying to get into a caloric deficit and almost not even feel like I'm in a deficit. 1, I want you to replace all your sugary drinks. Let's say you have orange juice for breakfast, you have a soda for lunch, and then you have iced tea for dinner. Changing nothing else from what you already eat other than those 3 drinks and replacing them with water would save you about 360 calories a day. Each can of soda is about 120 calories. The second thing I recommend you to do is to eat before you go grocery shopping. Here's what you don't understand. You lose the calorie battle once you already have junk food in your house. If it's already in your house, you are going to eat it. So your goal is to not even allow it to enter your home. If you go already fed to the grocery store, you will avoid compulsive buying because you're starving. Now that you are full and not in a survival state, you will then go with a clear mind and only buy your necessities. And finally, number 3, I want you to eat slower. So again, whatever it is that you are already eating, I really want you to take your time to chew everything and eat as slow as possible. Studies have shown that this will make you feel fuller, faster, and in turn, consume less calories. Let's move on to the next step for that summer body. Step into the sauna. The sauna is amazing because it's immediate. You'll be able to tell. Because of the intense heat, you will be forced to sweat off most of your water weight. This is why fighters and bodybuilders love it so much. On a deeper level, it's also work. Your heart rate then spikes by about 30% because of the intense heat, which then in turn boosts your metabolism by up to 20%. The third step to a summer body, have a colorful plate. Look, I'm not a fan of counting macros because it's just not fun. Nobody wants to do it. But you have to feed the body the vitamins and minerals it needs so it can build the muscle you're looking for, which is why having a colorful plate is so important. So I do 2 tricks to force myself to eat those veggies. Now, of course, you can take a multivitamin, which I do all the time from our sponsor Ritual, but there are lifestyle changes you can do. For example, every time you go out to eat, I love Chipotle. Every time you go to Chipotle, you should force yourself to choose the veggie option. If you go to Chick-fil-A, force yourself to get a side salad. The point is to add color into every single meal. Force yourself. This is a good way to not completely change your lifestyle, still consume what you like, while also giving your body the vitamins and minerals it needs. Now, of course, because you're not counting macros, you'll never fully know all the vitamins and minerals you're getting and making sure that you're getting everything you need. This is why I always take a multivitamin. It is a supplement to truly supplement your nutrition. It makes sure I'm getting everything. And what I love from our sponsor Ritual is that it's traceable. It just makes sure I'm truly feeding my body the nutrients it needs. And what I love about our sponsor Ritual is that all their ingredients are traceable. So I know exactly what I'm consuming with every single capsule, and I know exactly where it's being sourced from. For example, each capsule has omega-3 DHA, which is essential for your body and for your brain health. I know they're sourcing it straight from the source, which is a microalgae. Now, the second trick I do to add more color to my day is I trade a snack for a fruit. So here's a secret about me most of you might not know. I'm a candy guy. I have a sweet tooth. If you go into my office, into my drawers, it's packed with candy. I just love it after a meal. So now what I usually do is if I'm gonna do that, I have to replace one of the times that I wouldn't eat candy with a colorful fruit, whether it be a fruit or a banana. And I'm kind of tricking my brain because since the food is sweet, I'm fulfilling my sweet tooth while also feeding my body those essential vitamins and nutrients. Now, like I said, these 2 tricks to add color to your plate, it is essential. Everyone should implement it and you can start doing it today. However, if you want to take your health to the next step, you need some sort of multivitamin. And with Ritual, you're getting the best of the best. For example, they have a delayed release capsule. It bypasses the acids in the stomach to then release in the lower intestine, which is more optimal for nutrient absorption. If you guys want to check out Ritual, go to ritual.com/TMF20 or click the link in the description and use code TMF20 to get 20% off your first month's order. Okay, at this point, if you've listened to me so far, you have everything you need to develop a lean body type by summer. The next 3 steps I'm about to share with you will truly chisel you to get that muscular physique you're looking for, which of course takes you to number 4. You have to resistance train. You have to push weights. This is going to force your muscle to break down, which is what you're looking for. After you are done with your workout, your body is then going to repair those damaged muscle fibers through a cellular process where it fuses muscle fibers together to create new muscle protein. This muscle is now bigger and able to take on the load that you put it on through the last workout. This scientific fact is why most of you might be going to the gym for years now and see no change. If you are not progressively overloading the strain on your muscles won't be forced to continue to grow and repair those fibers. So a trick I love to do, every time I step into the gym and I do a workout, I write down everything in my phone notes app. So every machine I hit, I put what sets, what reps I did, and with what weight. Now, your goal as a personal challenge to yourself is that every time you step into the gym and you do that same workout again, you should look at what you did last week, and this week you should be better at it. You should either do more reps in each set or gradually increase weight every single time you step into the gym. And now you're truly tearing down those muscle fibers because you're adding new strain or new stimuli that your muscles were not used to. And the more you do this, the stronger you get, the more comfortable you're gonna get, which is essential for that ideal, attractive summer body. Number 5. I need you to drink more water. Water plays a key role for transporting nutrients through the body, which are needed for producing protein and glycogen structures, which are the building blocks of muscle building. It also helps promote weight loss and flushes out toxins from the body. If you're struggling with drinking more water, here's 2 things you can try. 1, add flavor. I love doing this, especially if you're already replacing your sugary drinks. You're gonna want some sort of flavored water because it's gonna be hard for you to get used to just drinking water if you're used to the sugary stuff. The second thing you can do is challenge yourself. We as guys love challenges. So when you challenge yourself and tell yourself, look, I need to finish this half a gallon by today. Then you just put markers on the side of the barrel and now you know, right, by 10 a.m. I need to be here. By 12 a.m., I need to be here. And challenge yourself to meet that benchmark throughout the day and just watch how much easier it gets. This takes me to number 6. You should get a tan. Why do you think bodybuilders do it all the time? A darker skin complexion has higher contrast, which is why you look more shredded. As a matter of fact, don't take my word for it, you should test it out yourself. Take your shirt off and take a picture of yourself with no shirt. Then just jack up the contrast without doing anything else. By just looking a little bit darker, look at just how much more shredded you're going to be. Now, to get a tan, I actually like to do it naturally and do a 2-in-1, where every time I go out for a run, I just take my shirt off to get a nice even tan. So not only am I working out, I'm also improving my physique. So when I'm at the beach, I'm already beach ready. You could also do it the more relaxed way and just go to the beach too if you'd like. But if you're efficient, like myself, that 2-in-1 trick always works. This finally takes me to number 7. You need to manscape. I do the whole thing. Chest, arms, abs, legs. You want to shave everything off. See, hair almost adds like a blur effect to your muscles. It softens the edges on your muscles so you look less defined. If you want to look more shredded, remember, you're going to be showing more skin. You're going to be showing the quads. You're going to be showing the chest. You want to trim down the hair, and I promise you, you will develop that ideal summer body.